It says, and God will generously provide for all that you need. So let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter number 9, verse 8. I believe this is the definition, the Bible definition of the God kind of prosperity. 2 Corinthians chapter number 9, verse 8. It says, and God is able to make all grace abound toward you, that you, always having all sufficiency in all things, may abound unto every good work. It says, and God will generously provide for all that you need. Notice it says, and God. It didn't say your job. God may do it through your job. He may do it through your business. But ultimately, God is your source. It is not your job. It is not your business. And it says God will generously provide all you need. Then you will always have everything you need and plenty. It says, and plenty left over to share with others. And brothers and sisters, this is the part where we have to shift our mindsets. If we're going to tap into the plenty and the abundance that God has for us. And I say that story to say this, that the reason Paul puts plenty on the leftover sharing side of the ledger is because consumption is limited. When you come to God's kind of prosperity with just you in mind, you are going to limit how much of that prosperity is going to flow through your life because consumption is limited. It doesn't matter who you are, you can only drive one car at a time. It doesn't matter who you are, you can only live in one bedroom at a time. And so I thought about it, and the Lord said to me, but Tafara, you could have caused a major damage had you had the community in mind. And what he meant was, if I had the community in mind and I filled up my first plate and I go outside, bro, would you like some food? I could have gone 200, 300, 400 plates. I could have gone 1,000 plates. And sometimes we come to the grace, which he says is sufficient, right? My God shall supply all your needs according to his riches and glory. This is a sea of infinite resources. And sometimes we just come to that infinite sea of resources with just us in mind, and we get frustrated because we can't go past 1.5 plates. As long as you're focused on consumption, you can't go beyond 1.5 plates.